Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be editing some thumbnails. So what we are going to do is we're going to go back into my old videos, ones from probably like early summer to 2021, and we're going to edit the thumbnails of those ones because they're kind of a little ugly. What we are doing in this video is we are trying to find the main points in this video because I can put them in the thumbnail because the main points are really drag people in and get people's attention. So what I'm going to do here first is actually go into Pinterest. I am going to look for words and sayings and anything like that that is relevant to the video. So for the first one, I think I just put thrift stores, thrift shop, thrifting, thrifted outfits, thrifted this, thrifted that, thrift 2021, thrift 2022, thrift 2020, stuff like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click a button and save it to my camera roll once I find a picture that I like. So what you do to save any of these images is click the three little dots in the top right hand corner and it'll give you an option and you just press download image and all of a sudden it'll be in your camera roll. This part kind of takes a while. I kind of find a picture that I like, and of course I get an ad or a few and a couple of videos. Alright, so once I'm done that, I go in this app called Fonto, and I think this app is really funny because it's like the girls that get it, and the girls that don't, because it's really finicky, and once you know how to use it, you know how to use it, but before then, it's kind of really difficult. So, this red one with the P and the pencil, it is free in the App Store and is really, really, really useful for YouTube and doing overlays and literally anything you want to do. So going into Fonto, you're given this black and white graph almost. So what you're going to do is hit the camera button in the middle. Once you hit the camera button, you're going to hit plain images. You can put black or white. It really doesn't matter. Then you're going to click on size dimensions in the middle top hand of the screen, and you're going to hit the custom button. Then you're going to hit the 1280 for the width, and the height is 720. And then once you're done that, you're going to press done, and then the little export button in the top left-hand corner, top right-hand corner, and then press use, and then you have it. From there, you're going to hit the button on the left-hand side of the screen, press Add Image, which is the second option, and click any option in your camera roll. I found my background image that I use in most of my YouTube videos, and so you're going to tilt it and twist it once you click on it to size it, bigger or smaller. Obviously, you want to have it exactly 1280 by 720, but you have to overlay it on the black image. So you're going to make it so it fits, and then add another image, which is going to be the one that you picked from Pinterest. And as you can see, if you click on a picture, it'll give you options to size it, to tilt it, to do a bunch of other things that you would like. And you can honestly add as many images as you want. I just picked 3 just because that's the typical one for a YouTube thumbnail. I find like you have like 2 of the same image and then on the sides and then one in the middle. So I'm just going to size them up and size them down to make sure that they're the same size and they look aesthetically appealing. From there, you're going to hit the button on your right bottom corner. You're going to hit Save Image, and it's going to download right into your camera roll. And from there, you're going to go in this app called Curve Text. I think it's $3.99, and it honestly is worth every single penny because I use it in all of my thumbnails. So you're going to add your image and then add the words that you want your thumbnail to say. Point being is that you just honestly mess around with this one as well to see how you want it in your video. They have a bunch of different fonts and a bunch of different sizes for your fonts as well. I use this one the most, but I also can use Fonto for the words on my thumbnail. So if you want a video on how I do the words on my thumbnail, please comment down below and I will do that for you guys. With this app, you can add as many words as you want to on the thumbnail. I'm adding quite a few here. I added that actually work here, and I made that flat using a button on the bottom of the screen, not curved, flat, not curved. And I changed the font and I changed the size just to show you guys how it looks and to see if I like it. Then from there, I actually decided I didn't like the way that the images were looking with the words on top of them, so I decided to mess around again on Fonto and add another picture to show you guys just how much thought process goes into my thumbnails, because I really usually don't like the original outcome. I have to mess around a couple times to find one that I actually like. So from there, I'm going to go back into the app Curve Text and use the picture that I just made. I kind of just adjust the wording and the settings. There's a bunch of different fonts, as you can see, and a bunch of different colors for these fonts. I really just like using white because I find white is very cute and relaxing, and especially if I like using pictures from Pinterest. They're also usually really busy, so you just have a solid white title and it usually looks really good. And then once again, I'm going to press the plus button and add another text. And this one I think is just like that actually work. And I'm going to put that just below thrifting hacks. I'm going to flatten this one as well. Usually I have them curved. If you have not seen my earlier thumbnails, they're pretty curved. But considering that the background is also pretty busy and the photos are pretty busy, I don't want the wording to take away from the background, as well as I don't want the background to take away from the wording. And then you're going to hit the little bottom button in the right-hand corner and export it onto your camera roll. The next thing I do is go back into Fonto and delete everything that I used to make the original thumbnail and add image as we did before and add the thumbnail that we just added on curved text. And we're going to size it so it's the correct size of 1280 by 720. We're not going to delete the black picture, but we're going to delete everything on top of it so we can add this on top of it without anything just being in the way there. So for me, I like to add a little extra word on top of the words that we did from curved text. I find with Fonto, you can add a little smaller words if you want and have them right in the right angles. I think they're very attractive and it gets people clicking on it because they know exactly what you're talking about. So in here, I'm just writing stuff like size doesn't matter, or a lot of things that I talked about in the video, such as you can buy lingerie there, you can buy bras, things so that you guys can read it without having to watch the video and be like, oh, I want to see how she elaborates on that. And then you click on it and then you get views. You see. So what you're going to do is download it to your camera roll and then go into your YouTube studio and you are going to click on the video that you want to change the thumbnail for. And press the little edit button upper right corner and click on thumbnail. Click the change button and then choose the final version from your camera roll and size it correctly. And then just put select and then save. And then saving changes, obviously, and it's live. Perfect.